You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, TSPN's Amador This Week's Out and About. This local television coverage is proudly brought to you by Jackson Rancheria Casino Resort.
I'm Cam Merzlak. We're at the Jackson Grocery Bargain Outlet. It's the Independence from Hunger. It's a big food drive for the food bank. Jim Geedy's going to be showing up here in a little bit. I'm Cam Merzlak, and we are going to 2 minutes go forward with the carts and see how much food we can fill up for the Interfaith Food Bank right here at the Jackson Grocery Outlet. We found the mayor of the city of Jackson, Pat Crew. Good morning.
How you doing, Cam?
A little early for me.
Yeah.
But they've asked you, Jesse and Rhonda Andreessen have asked you to come down and kind of kick off the event today.
Yeah, you know, I've been to the Kentucky Derby, and they said it's the most exciting 2 minutes in sports. Well, we may see how that works out. I saw on Facebook you were here planning.
Yeah, I was kind of scoping it out. My son and I were up and down the soup aisle, seeing where we could strategically grab what box and where they're at. And it's actually kind of set up good because the level of the cart is right just below this middle shelf. So I'm thinking I might be able to get a pull out.
Well, there was a rumor going that you being the crown prince of Amador County that you could just go to the pointed stuff and that would jump in the basket.
Right.
Geedy was worried that might be an unfair advantage.
Yeah. I think Geedy's the one that might have that advantage on me. Pat, tell us
just a rumor.
Tell us about the importance of supporting the food bank and the amount of hunger that is here in the county.
Well, we had Kathleen Harmon last year come to Rotary, and it's the number she told us of the people that they serve and the tonnage and the volunteers. It's astounding.
Yeah.
I can't even remember, but there's very few nights that Jackson Rotarians are quiet.
Right.
They had not a word to say, and we were stunned.
Yeah, and I'm not the official spokesperson for the food bank, but I believe it's over 4,000 people they feed a month.
Yeah, I didn't want to misspeak, but it's some big number like that.
And it's tremendous.
And growing, and it's a universal, who doesn't want to help the food bank?
Right, so. Absolutely. From a Jackson mayor's perspective, Grocery Outlet came to the former Safeway building and opened up. It's got to be good for Jackson.
Yep. We didn't tear down another building. We found a use for it.
Perfect.
It's, you know, I think the commerce, like I said at the grand opening, if you're real quiet and listen, the old girl still got a heartbeat.
Yeah. Great.
Speaking of the town.
Mayor Pat Crew, thanks for talking with us.
All right, thank you, Cam. Good luck today.
Okay, thank you. We found co-owner Jesse Andreessen. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
First, TSPN, on behalf of TSPN, I'd like to thank you for this fundraiser for the food bank.
That's our pleasure. We love doing stuff like this.
Right, and when did the store actually open?
3 months ago. I think it's 3 months ago. Yeah, I've lost count of days.
And in 3 months, the amount of service and the amount of time that you put back into the community is just incredible, I can tell you.
Yeah, we've put a lot back in, and we're not done. We just got done doing our bike coloring contest. We've got a barbecue coloring contest coming up. We got all kinds of stuff coming up.
So that's like the adult coloring contest?
Yeah, it is. Then after that, we've got Halloween kicking in, and we got a contest going there. Then we got Santa Claus going to be here, so it's going to be huge. We got so much going on.
And I was here for the coloring contest winners of the bikes, and I kind of was mentioning that when my son was younger, coming to the grocery store wasn't really his favorite thing, but if you can create the atmosphere here at Grocery Outlet where the kids are going to, enjoy coming and see their coloring contests up on the wall, that's going to, make a big difference for kids.
Yeah, it is. The kids they're excited about coming to Grocery Outlet because, like you said, they come see their picture, they pick it out, they show mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, and they have a chance to win.
Okay. So this morning, Grocery Outlet, you and your wife Rhonda are sponsoring this, and Jim Geedy and myself have 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And one shopping cart each?
One. If you fill one, you grab another one.
Oh.
So there'll be more. It's as many groceries you can get in a shopping cart as possible.
Can you tell us where we're going to start?
In the store. You're going to start here in aisle 1, and I think aisle 3 we're going to start you off, and you're going to go from there. Okay. I mean, anything from bumping and grind. If you get in the aisle with with Jim and you bump him, that's life.
If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, we're up in NASCAR up in here.
If you're not leaving marks in that cart, you're not doing nothing then. So
great, Jesse. Thanks for talking to us.
No
Thanks
problem.
for sponsoring the event.
We'll be here.
And we're here with Don Ritchie. Good morning.
Good morning.
Here to support the Grocery Outlet's food drive for the food bank. This morning, Jim Geedy and myself are going to race around with shopping carts. You know both of us.
I do.
And looks like you've got a BG shirt.
Yep.
Did you go to Mel's for breakfast?
No, but I'm heading there after this.
Stuart said he went before there. You're going after it. It's right next door, kind of a maybe a little place to go.
Yeah.
So what's the latest?
Not much. I'm just down here, still kind of waking up. I was up late last night, but
I think that's the feel that's going around the supermarket right now. Is everybody was up a little late.
Yeah.
And I was actually up till 3 in the morning.
Oh, man.
So I'm having a little trouble here, but
anyway, I'm going to do some shopping after you guys do your shopping. So.
Right, perfect, great. Well, thanks for coming down. Thanks for supporting the Food Bank's food drive here at the Jackson Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
Will do.
We found Lynn with the Interfaith Food Bank. Good morning.
Good morning, Cam. How are you?
Great. What a great idea that they've put on here at the Jackson Grocery Outlet to have a supermarket sweep and benefit the food bank.
Well, it's wonderful how they reach out to help the food bank and to help those in the county who need some food supplementation. The grocery outlet's been terrific ever since they arrived in the area, so we really appreciate that.
Can you give us some numbers as far as the food and the amount of food that goes out of the food bank here?
Well, we serve about 1,700 households. That ranges anywhere from a single senior or any single person to families or two families living together. They can come to the food bank twice a month or to one of our 12 remote sites. I would say that we provide at least a week's amount of food per month to people who take advantage of the food bank. The need is great. We've been doing this for 12, 13 years, and I'm just thrilled to be part of it now. So.
As far as donations go, if people want to donate to the food bank, how does that work?
The best way to donate is to bring shelf-stable food anytime, Monday through Friday, 10 to 2. We're open. That's our business hours, although most of us are there before and after those. It sounds real cushy when you first hear about it. Yeah, right. Oh, we're open 10 to 2. But the rest of the time is paperwork and managing the food and keeping the warehouse going and all the kinds of things you have to do in a business. So shelf-stable is wonderful. That would be staples like rice and beans and canned food, vegetables, fruit, and then what we call meal in a can, which we do have a small selection of homeless people who have no way to cook anything. So when they get chili or beef stew or something like that in a can, that's a real plus for us to have.
Tommy, I did hear her say rice. And I think maybe when we were doing our little scope out session there a minute ago, rice might be one of the ones that we might be able to really group in one shebango.
I think rice sounds good in those meals in a can. If you could hit the Dinty Moore section or something like that. Or tuna. Tuna's always good. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is something that we've been putting in bags for people for a long time. It's becoming more and more expensive. It's becoming harder to keep it enough on the shelves to give out all the time. We're going to have to be more selective. So those are the things I'd really like you to go for.
What if somebody out there would like to volunteer for the food bank?
Come by, give us a call, go to the website, and I think now, well, there's no application on the Facebook page, but you can go from the Facebook page to our website. So we're finally getting that back up rolling and online with a more up-to-date message.
Perfect.
So, in fact, the grocery outlet's on there. So.
Perfect. And the phone number at the food bank?
The phone number is 267-9006.
Maybe we can give a quick plug if you have extra items like non-food items, but things that you might want to donate to the thrift store. The thrift store there at Sutter Hill.
Right. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes, that supports the food bank, and we would love to see clothing in good condition, household objects, small appliances, furniture. We can handle it all, and it's a great source of extra income for the food bank.
Okay, we're just waiting for Jim Geedy to arrive. It's Saturday morning. We're here at the Jackson Grocery Outlet Bargain Market for the supermarket sweep.
Yeah. Yay.
Hey, thanks a lot, Lynn.
Go Cam. Cam is our rep. Yes, he's running for us.
All right, thanks a lot. No stranger to hamming it up, I'll say, in the grocery store on TSPN. Stuart London, how you doing, bud?
Doing great this morning, Cam. How are you?
Really good. This is like 2 mornings in a row of Tommy Fox, Cam, and Stuart London.
Yeah, and you're sleep deprived, I understand.
I was up a little late. Sunil had to work late last night, so yeah, I was thinking that 3 o'clock was the last setting on the clock that I saw.
Okay, so that means you're in perfect Cam Merzlak form, right?
Ready to run.
Excellent, excellent. And do you have a goal? Did you set a goal?
Well, I'm hoping that I can fill at least one card, but we'll see.
Okay. I'm excited. Chris and I are here to support you and the Amador Food Bank.
Chris, how are you?
Great, and yourself?
Good to see you.
You too.
And still got the Mustang?
We've still got the Mustang. It's over at Zoom right now. Jim's been helping me out with a couple of minor problems that were beyond my abilities.
Great. And the kids all grown up now?
Kids are grown up and moved out. Empty nest. It's not a bad deal.
That's working out fine for the London family. Stuart, thanks for coming down and supporting TSPN and the grocery outlet and the food bank and the whole fundraiser we've got going on here. It's Independence from Hunger right here at the Jackson Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. I think we're ready.
We're live at the Jackson Grocery Outlet with Cam Merzlak, getting ready to run for the food bank, but also going to show us his skills as a juggler. Cam,
Right.
Are you ready?
I'm hoping they can step up with your skills as a MC, because I'm seeing that Stuart's doing a much better job than me with the microphone, but watch how horrible I can juggle.
All right, ready, set, go. Excellent. Everybody, do we hear cheers from the crowd? Woo! Most excellent. Hey, come on down to the Jackson Grocery Outlet. Buy a ticket. We're sponsoring the food bank in Amador County. We feed thousands of people every year. Come on down, lend a hand, support Cam, support Jim, support them both.
Hey,
all right.
Tommy, do we have an application for Stuart to fill out? I think he's doing a great job here.
Oh, heck yeah.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.
And we're with co-owner Rhonda Andreessen. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Great. Looks like you've got a shirt that says feed, so you're...
Feed the need. Yes, we are.
Feed the need. And, I was speaking with Jesse, and I said, since in the 3 months that you've been open, the amount of time that you put back into the community is just wonderful.
Well, we are just so happy to be here. That's the thing. This is where we want to live. This is where Jesse was born and raised. So we're so happy to be here and just to be able to do what we can for this community.
And I was in here last week, and I was scoping out some of the areas, and I was just amazed at some of the prices. And when I came to the register, it seemed like I had maybe, I think they told me how much I saved.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how that worked? And she told me, like, I spent $10, and she said that I had saved $6, so I got $16 worth of groceries for about $10.
Right. Most of our stuff is all closeout, so it's a little bit different concept than a regular traditional grocery store. Most of our stuff will come in, like, for instance, a lot of times we'll get, the teas that are normally $1.99. We'll get them for $3 for $1. Mm-hmm. But when they're gone, they're gone.
Right.
So that's what getting customers used to the fact that we're closeouts. We're going to have rock bottom prices, but it's only going to be till they're gone.
Right. And what I would recommend is just then coming in more frequently than you would, because those deals, the good deals, are going to go, and you want to make sure you get your hands on those.
Right. It's our motto is shop us first, save more, and then we're not going to have everything. So shop us first, buy what we do have for a great deal, and then you may have to go somewhere to get some stuff that we may not have.
What a great plan! I was actually surprised there was bacon wrapped filet mignon, and there were 2 of them. And it was so inexpensive. I was amazed. We went home and barbecued them up, and they were great.
They're delicious, and actually they're one of our best sellers. So we have those almost all the time. It's two bacon wrap fillets for $4.99,
right.
And it's just a perfect set portion.
Right.
So
And you heard Rhonda correctly. 2 bacon wrapped fillets for
$4.99. Yeah.
How do they do it?
It's something we have. We get our meat fresh twice a week, so it's just something that we're able to work out with the meat buyers. We get most of our meat all comes from Harris Ranch, so it's great quality meat. It's not discount meat. It's great meat.
Yeah.
And so we get chicken, we get all the basics. We don't have a huge meat department, but we do have some really great deals on what we do have.
And I lucked out on the first time to the meat department. I was right there on those fillets.
Yeah, that's one of our, like I said, it's one of our best sellers in the store. So.
Right. Well, Rhonda, thanks for putting this on. It looks like they're lining up the carts. We're waiting for Jim Geedy to arrive, and when he does, it's time to race.
All right, let's go.
Let's go!
What's on the ground? Oh, my goodness. Come on, Cam, go, go, go! Let's go on! Come on, Cam!
Third car to go.
Third car. Give me that car. Go, go, go.
Here was Susie Reynolds, and one car looks like Susie. I was thinking she had the high dollar items, $661.41. What a great job, Susie.
Hey, thanks a lot, Cam.
You know, and just the idea that the grocery outlet is going to give this all to the food bank is just incredible.
This is awesome. It's great for thank you to Jesse and Rhonda and their donation to the food bank. I've been a board member of the Interfaith Food Bank for quite a while, and this is awesome to see. It's, you know.
Great. Well, I think I have 3 carts, but I don't know that I'm going to total $661.
We'll see. You got quite a lot of good stuff there.
Thanks for participating.
Okay, thank you, Cam.
Jesse and Andreesen, what do you think, Jesse?
Hey, I think it went great. You are just a madman. You just, those arms were wailing and you were just grabbing, and that was awesome.
It was kind of like 2 different perspectives from the shoppers. Susie probably has a little more grocery store experience than me, and she's thankfully a board member on the food bank, but she got some really good items.
She got peanut butter, Nutella. She got some great stuff. She cleaned out me on my creamy. I like that. I don't like the crunchy. She took all my creamy.
There you go. What is Nutella?
Nutella is you know, I really don't know what Nutella is. It's supposed to be. It's like a chocolate peanut butter. Okay. It's healthy and it's good for you. It tastes good, I guess. So never really tried that, but we sell a lot of it.
Amazing. She was able to get $661 and some change.
And some change. Yeah, that's amazing.
Into the cart. And more amazing than that is that the Jackson Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, Jesse and Rhonda are donating all of that food to the food bank.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we're more than happy to do it.
Right.
It's a fun thing to do, and it's going to a good cause. And as we all know, during the summertime is when the shelves are pretty empty at the food bank. That's the way to fill them up.
Right. Let's plug the next 2 things that are going to happen. You're going to have a root beer float day.
Next weekend we're having root beer floats. Donation, you get a root beer float. Then the following weekend, which would be the 14th. No, not the 14th. I don't know what day it was. We're having hot dogs and a Coke for $1. All donations are going to the food bank, every bit of it.
Great, and that's a month-long program.
Yep, a month-long.
That's titled. What's the name of the month-long program you're having?
It's called Independence from Hunger, and it's to benefit the food bank here in Amador County.
Okay, come check them out. They're in the former Safeway location right here in the center of Jackson. Jesse and Rhonda, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
3 shopping carts full of food. They're on the second cart now. We're right about $455 and change. We're amazing. I had no idea that in 2 minutes I could fill 3 shopping carts with food. I think the key was I came here a little hungry, and I had a little bit of a appetite incentive too. I was ready to just get me some munchies. Here with my 2 bosses, my TV station boss and my sign company boss, Sue Sliva. Good morning.
Good morning. It is an early morning. I am so glad I came out. You are wonderful. Came out to see you. Did he do great? I mean, 3 baskets full, and I think we're coming up with some numbers, and I think he might take over, even though her peanut butter was more valuable.
Are you up there in numbers?
I think we're going to be
We've got to beat over 600, though.
It's going to be really close. Susie Reynolds had $661 in one cart. Learn how to use the microphone. But with 3 baskets, you might be able to just consider me a basket case.
That's right. Did he do good? I am so proud of Susie and Cam. They worked really hard to raise all this food. Look at this. Look at this part. All and beyond. Oh, Susie, come here. So what was the strategy with the peanut butter?
With me, well, I know strength wasn't going to be my forte, so I went for concentrated protein. I went right for the peanut butter and Nutella and stocked up what I could get.
It was a lot of fun. Jim, I guess, couldn't make it this morning, so Susie filled in.
Yeah, so I filled in for him, and it was great. I didn't expect my adrenaline to get going, but it did.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a little competitive with that, but I had to play it smart, so we're right for the peanut butter.
And we know that Jim was a high school star fullback, running back, and I was thinking maybe I would, but you came through for him.
You know, I did my best.
I think this is the beginning of something new between the radio and the TV station. Right. I think we've got something in the future to raise more money for other charities.
Absolutely, I think.
What do you think? Are you game?
I'm game. I'm game. I'm gaming.
I'm game. It's a lot of fun.
Thanks for including me.
We're at the Jackson Grocery Outlet Bargain Market with the sweepstakes for the food bank.
Okay, the numbers are in. What are those numbers, Cam?
Looks like we, in 3 carts, $789.28.
That's in Cam's cart. And Susie, what were your numbers? What were your numbers, Susie?
My numbers were 661-ish. And some change.
So all in all, that's about $1,400 worth of foods. Cam, how do you feel? You were the one that brought in the most.
Well, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be asked to come down here and to be here to raise money for the food bank. I've tried to do a couple other things with the food bank and try to help out because we know that the need here in the county is so large, and I think they feed over 4,000 people a month. So it's like, whatever we can do. And we spoke earlier with Lynn. If you can get out there and donate a bag or donate some time to the food bank, they could really use it.
Okay, Susie.
If we could do a little trash talking here, I have to say, woman that I am, you only beat me by $120-$30 worth of retail. So I did okay, and the food bank is the one that won.
Is the big winner here, and all the community people. But I got to say that you were kind of smart. You only needed to fill up maybe 3/4 of a cart for the same value almost.
That's what I said. I had to go for concentrated protein and dollar value.
That's great. That's women's strategy. Rhonda, let's come on in here.
We have an unusual trophy here for the winner. So anyway, congratulations.
Thank
you.
We
have that for you to say thank you for participating. And of course, everybody gets a prize here. And we have some for you.
Thank you very much.
So much for participating.
I want to feed the new shirt.
And we've got some t-shirts for you.
Let's open that up and see what it says.
Okay.
Oh, that's great. Jesse, good day, huh?
Yes, it was a great day. It's fantastic to see this happening in this community, and we're just so proud to be home and be part of it. So it's a great day.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now back to Amador This Week.